That's great.
His profile says he's intelligent, loves to cook, and likes cats.
Have you met him yet?
No, but we do text a lot, and he sends me winks online.
Right. Okay. Online dating isn't dating. In real life, there are no virtual winks, photos, or profiles. In real life, you meet real people.
LifeMates can help you meet the right person, and we're so confident we can find someone for you, we offer a relationship goal guarantee. Find the relationship you want. LifeMates. Right time, right place, right person.
Trucker Television is brought to you by JD Factors, charting a path to growth. Forbes Hewlett Transport, don't follow, join. Diesel Spec, engine tuning experts. Welcome to Trucker Television, the best of the trucking world. This week on Trucker Television, Lower Mainland, BC with Spady Transport. Raising funds for cancer research at Trucking for a Cure. Rig of the Week, Jack's Stretched Out Pete. But first, Reefer Experts Herb Transport.
We've grown significantly over the years. We're celebrating our 55th anniversary this year, and we grew from obviously a one-man operation to the point down today where we're over 1,300 employees. Quite large. That's spread out over about 9-10 different locations throughout Ontario, Quebec, and Manitoba. It's the culture that Vernon Herb and Wendell has continued with. It's a family approach. It's care for our employees. It's the flexibility that we have to allow our employees to move into different roles. You know, the accommodation for different things, whether they need to be home early for family-related issues or what have you. So part of our culture is the leading by example.
Hi, I'm Stu Yitzy, straight truck driver at Herb Transport, and I'm out here enjoying the nice weather in the fall. This is the truck I normally drive. It's a 2008, and I've had it since it was new, so I've been having lots of fun with it. It has a max force engine on the International. It's just like driving a big pickup truck. That's basically what it is. And contrary to popular belief, it actually is a truck, even though a lot of trailer drivers don't think so.
A good company wants to take the time to train people the right way so that we can make sure we have professionals running up and down the road, doing the right thing.
This is the time of day I'm glad I'm heading west, because the sun's just over the horizon back there. I can unload them, I can load them, and I can dispatch them. So yeah, I've been doing it all. It has been good. It really has. For 30 years, I may have had regrets the first week, but I think since then I may have had a bad week or two, but it has been a lot of fun. If you keep looking around, there's lots of trucks out there, and we're all just out here trying to make a living, and we all have families at home too that we want to get home and see. So when you see us out here, there's a good chance we're missing them too.
There's not too often that we have kids coming out of school, and that's part of our issue with our industry, is that we probably don't offer enough programs for young people coming up through. We do have what we call an entry-level program here at Herb, where we bring a driver out of a school and can put them through our own internal training program for 10 to 12 weeks and then send them out on their own. But we don't see a lot of interest from young people in that field. We see more second career people that have worked in another industry maybe for 25 or 30 years, and they've maybe retired from that position, or they wanted a career change and they've maybe always wanted to drive truck and get out on the road. So we see that more than we do with younger people. So unfortunately, the average age of our drivers is not 22, it's more like 52. I was owner-operator when I came here to Herb. After about 8.5 years, I wanted to get off the road, got married and started a family and wanted to spend more time at home with my children. So I got a job in our dispatch office down with Herb International and spent some time there with them for about 1 year and 9 months. And then after that, I came upstairs here in our driver service department as a driver trainer and now as the Baden driver supervisor. So there's lots of avenues here for our employees at Herb that they can go from one position to the next if they, so choose.
In high school, 17 years old, my first job ever was driving a six-wheeler. It's a good job. You see a lot of country and world. Been to a lot of places in North American continent. I think I've traveled in every state, 48 states with an Herb truck, except Alaska. I'm a proud driver of transport.
I'm driving regional, which means Ontario and Quebec, and I'm being on the road 5 days a week. It's not an easy job, especially in the winter time. It can be really nerve-wracking. But yeah, I'm enjoying. So far, it's 13 years. I don't think I'm gonna change my mind.
It's a great job. It really is.
You can enter the industry as a driver. You don't have to stay a driver for life. There are many, many other opportunities within the transportation industry, be it dispatch or operations or terminal management or what have you. And we're very proud to promote from within.
After the break, raising funds for cancer research at Trucking for a Cure.
Diesel Spec, diesel engine tuning experts, fuel efficiency leaders, safely improve fuel economy. Diesel Spec will save you money.
Welcome to Trucker Television.
Or if you want horsepower, community leaders sponsoring Truck and Roll on Car. Diesel Spec, worldwide diesel engine tuning experts.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
RPM Havelock, the show that has it all. Every type of cool car, all the car clubs. Artistry in iron motorcycles. Who has Canada's coolest big rig? The Trucker Television Show and Shine. Swap meet, farm equipment, boats. Be on Trucker Television at RPM Havelock, the show that has it all.
12 Gauge Customs, award-winning trucks, big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call 12 Gauge Customs.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank. Sudbury office is now hiring quality owner-operators. Company drivers also wanted. Laidlaw Carriers Tank. Our people and our equipment set us apart.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Robert Transport. We care. We take charge.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself for the people who don't know you?
I'm Gord Baird. I'm with Challenger Motor Freight.
And so what's going on here today?
Today is the breast cancer convoy. I participate the last 4 years. Well, this year at the Fergus Truck Show, we did a Truckers Olympics.
Yes.
And we raised $1,200.
Fabulous.
Towards the foundation. We're going to do another charity next year, Truckers Olympics, and it's going to be for heart and stroke. I've had family members with cancer, and I just do what I can. I got my crew here again.
There's a lot of guys you see on the road, you say hi to them, but you don't get to walk up and talk to them like we are here today. You know, you get to meet fellow drivers. We might be drivers and only say hi to each other going down the road, but every now and then we get to hang out like on a day like today and, you know, catch up. And it's all for a good cause, and everybody gets along. As much as we may get mad at each other some days on the road, today everybody's just a big family here doing it. I lost my cousin a year ago to, she had breast cancer, she beat it, and then cancer came back and bit her, and I figured what other better way to raise awareness for it than to do this with her. Tell you what, if anybody's sleeping, they're wide awake now. You can tell when Adam's honking his horn, you can hear that goose going. Oh, I guess guys have got train horns and everything else, he's got his goose horn. I had it all done up on the 1st. When I left to go to work that morning, my truck had a lot of the pink on it already. So since the 1st of October, I've had it pinked out. Lots of thumbs up. I had a gentleman that was from the States that was stop and go traffic with me. And he thanked me for pinking out my truck and recognizing breast cancer. He said he has a niece that's fighting breast cancer right now. So he thanked me, and I told him I was doing the convoy this weekend. He said he wished he could be here to participate, but he couldn't be, so he said, thank you for doing everything we do over here. Actually, Gord's the one that got me involved doing the truck shows and stuff like that. He's seen the way I kept my truck and says, you know, why don't you come with us? That was 3 years ago. And I said, sure. For the last 3 years I've been doing Fergus, and now he's got me into doing the breast cancer convoy and Special Olympics and everything. It's been great. Having fun doing it all.
After the break, more with Spady Transport.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport. Another cool move.
Advanced Welding Techniques. Training for success. Come see our new virtual training lab at advancedwelding.ca.
Time to trick out your big rig? Check out ZZ Chrome's huge inventory of high-end chrome and stainless accessories, bumpers, visors, pipes, LED lighting, and more. Plus custom fabrication and installation. Find us online at zzchrome.com.
Not all V-twins are the same, but it only takes one oil brand to keep them running smooth and strong. Lucas. No matter the size, shape, attitude, or how you ride it, Lucas motor oils are specially blended with Lucas technology to improve performance and life of your V-twin. At Lucas, what you put in your V-twin keeps what you put on it moving forward. Lucas oil, available at quality motorcycle retailers.
Diesel Spec. diesel engine tuning experts, fuel efficiency leaders, safely improve fuel economy. Diesel Spec will save you money.
Welcome to Trucker Television.
Or if you want horsepower, community leaders sponsoring Truck and Roll on Car. Diesel Spec, worldwide diesel engine tuning experts.
We are all very different. Canada's a country of diversification, and so you need to be inclusive as opposed to exclusive.
How long have you been trucking?
Over 33 years. Back to Soviet Union, a bit later Middle East, Eastern Europe, down here. Back to Soviet Union, it wasn't such a truck stop or rest areas, so, but it was some certain place for few trucks, for all truckers, usual place. We're pulling over, gathering together, cooking food, sitting, talking, went to sleep. In the morning we start again. So it was really romantic for a young fellow, you know, the huge country like Soviet Union, you're driving there. And most of all, it was good payment.
Spady Transport. We've got some great things on the go. We've just recently secured a good volume of business from Southern California up into the Ontario marketplace. So now we're busy calling customers in that area looking for freight back to Southern California, over to the West Coast, Seattle, Tacoma area, or back up in here into Vancouver. We're one of the very specialized licenses for hazmat moves.
We treat everybody equally. We've got women truck drivers as well as men. In our office, as part of our staff, we've got a number of different races and nationalities. So as long as an individual's capable, there's nothing that's going to stop them from becoming parts of our company.
Said Margaret understands drivers, I believe, better than anybody, any other bosses. Her husband was driver, so he knows exactly driver's needs. She knows exactly the bills should to be paid and how to make driver happy.
Listening is critical because sometimes people have to speak a little slower to be understood. So you just need to be patient, listen, let them express themselves, and they'll actually become very comfortable. So because we take that view with people, they do become comfortable and they're happy here because they know they're actually going to have a voice and be listened to.
It's really nice to be able to have, you know, some of the staff that we do have, and it's interesting. We have Eastern Europeans, we have Asian people, South Asian people. Johnny here, you know, speaks Punjabi, which is really, really good for the guys that we have on that speak Punjabi.
Good dispatcher is a dispatcher who can keep all the customer as well as drivers happy. I believe that's a challenge to get everyone to be happy on the road, even on the street. Because I mean, dispatchers deal with everything.
They're never usually just a smooth trip all the time. Sometimes you run into situations where you have a truck has a minor breakdown or your weather delay or road delays, and so you have to anticipate and try and resolve all those problems that arise.
to those who really wants to be truck driver. They should to be prepared, being home not much, and I don't know, to get used to that, to love it, to start trucking not because of money, because you really love it. In that case, I don't know, Russian was saying you trust the road, road will trust you. You love the road, road will love you back. That means the road will keep you out of trouble. Road itself, if you respect it.
After the break, more RPM on Trucker Television.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport. Another cool move.
12-gauge Customs. Award-winning trucks. Big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call. 12-gauge Customs.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Biker TV, the best of Canadian motorcycling. Bikes, babes, and rock and roll. Biker TV.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. Competitive fuel surcharge program. Case plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
Diesel Spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel. They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel Spec?
When I woke up in the morning, I found a note at the foot of my bed. It said, I'm leaving you for another.
Hey guys, my name's Jack Logan. My wife is Debbie Logan. We're out of Hampton, Ontario. This doesn't work at all. I work in the film industry there making movies, and we just wanted to build a truck that came to this that we could bring to the show and meet up with some old friends and meet up with some new friends and enjoy the surroundings of the truck shows. You know, we were born and bred in trucks. We've been around them all our lives, and this is where we like to hang out and play. So I didn't really build it to enter any shows to win an award. I built it to come and play and hang out with friends. The common joke around here is it's our Johnny Cash truck, right? We built it one piece at a time. The hood is from one piece, the cabin bunk is from another, the chassis from another, the rear end's from another. So you know, we've pieced it all together over the last couple years. And the old trailer there, it's a, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a 1971 Great Dane trailer. Worked all its life with FG Lister in Toronto. The old mechanic that worked on it, he bought it. We ended up using it on a movie shoot, and I ended up taking it from the movie shoot and turning it into a little man cave on wheels, if you will. I don't know if you've seen inside it yet or not, but we put our bedroom in our, it's just a travel and bar, you know, a nice place to lounge. If the weather gets bad, we've got a place to go and hide.
But I'll only have to answer to me while we're swimming to.
Toronto and Southern Ontario has been just overwhelmed with the amount of film productions over the last 15 years or so. We've had, you know, a couple of their best years the last few years. It's no sign of letting up, and we're going to ride the tide as much as we can while it's here. We've worked on shows, you know, with Harrison Ford, Liam Neeson to Jamie Foxx. We're working on one right now with Adam Sandler, you know what I mean? It's anybody and everybody's coming to town to shoot. We've got some amazing, talented crews in town, and we provide a really good product for the dollar, and I just hope they keep coming.
When I woke up in the morning.
So where did the convoy go today? Where'd you guys start?
We left here at the TA, went through downtown Woodstock, out Highway 2 there, back out on the 401, and back to here. It's a little different than last year. Last year was all highway. Kind of trying something different like we did at Prescott, going through town.
Yeah, I've seen all the people waving and stuff on the side of the roads. So that's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice to see the people come out and actually see what we're doing and kind of support us.
Nobody wants to hear that C word, you know, and it's so nice when you can talk to people who have done the fight, have gone through it, and they've survived.
Yeah.
You know, so all this research that's going into this, all this data they collect is all good.
It is, it's amazing. Well, there's a lot of people here today, a lot of survivors.
Yes, there is. There is. And that's the biggest impact that you're going to get out there is being able to bring it into the trucking community and spread awareness amongst us. And it's a great way as truckers to be able to show the public in general that, you know, we're a great bunch of people, and what better way to billboard a, you know, breast cancer awareness event on a huge semi-truck. The heart and soul of our event is our drivers, and if it wasn't for them coming back every year and putting up with this lovely weather that we always seem to drag, we wouldn't be able to have the event without the drivers.
Number one position goes to Jim Park, our one and only drag queen. Mr. Park came in at $4,010. So second place goes to Stephanie Schroeder. This will be her 4th year being the top female pledger. It just amazes me how much more you guys put into the effort of showing your appreciation to the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation of Ontario and to all of us here. You're a great community, the trucking community. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and the rest of the team, the volunteers that are out here today. You guys are amazing, and it makes it all worth all the hard work that goes into this every year.
Want fancy new fenders? Show off your truck on national TV. Email us a picture of your truck and we'll enter you into the 2nd annual New Line Fender Contest. We all take pride in our rides.
Send Trucker Television a picture of your truck, you can win a set of fenders just like this.
Next week on Trucker Television, Laidlaw Tank LP, Reefer Experts Herb Transport, Rig of the Week, Danny Boys 2014 Pete from Glen Tay, Lower Mainland BC with Spady Transport. Trucker Television is brought to you by Chrome for Kids Truck Show and Shine, supporting Children's Hospital, Bryson Insurance, your partner in success for family and business. Be on Trucker Television at Truck and Roll Encore.
Yeah, I'm coming home.
there is a real Star Wars? It's a deep space arms race that the U.S. is involved in right now. A rare look on 60 Minutes tonight.
Running wild and living free, riding high on that carousel.
Biker TV is brought to you by Parts Canada and Drag Specialties. We support the sport. Join Biker TV at Summer Ride, Summerside PEI. Advanced Welding Techniques, training for success. Welcome to Biker TV, by bikers, for bikers. This week on Biker TV, Hip Cycle, complete Harley-Davidson sales and service. The Rock Ride in Sarnia, Ontario for child cancer research. Conquer Motorcycles in Kelowna, BC. But first, Rock and Wheel in Mount Bridges with the Sam Roberts Band.
Kenny had a dream. He always wanted to run rock concerts and, you know, promote. And with his accident, of course, you know, he figured that was all done. But, you know, his drive and his determination and his love for music, it's just beyond our wildest dreams. We've gone from the arena to local bands to two-day event in the park with big names. So,
so it's huge compared to when it started.
Huge, yeah, it's huge.
I used to jive, but now I talk, and you can say I'm wrong.
Everybody that I interview says they're friends with Kenny.
I know.
And they go way back, and he's such a great guy. We're talking about you.
It doesn't matter where we go. Kenny, it's crazy.
I know, eh?
Yeah, everybody loves me.
Popular
Kenny.
guy.
It's my man.
Yeah. And you're the first lady of the Rock and Wheel,
I am first
right?
lady, yes.
So what have you been doing? You've been crazy busy too, helping out?
I've been doing everything that Kenny's asked me to do.
Oh, good for you.
Just whatever he can't do, I do.
That's great. I hear people yelling at you through your walkie-talkie, and
I've shut it off. I don't care anymore.
That's good.
We're doing an interview.
That's good. Do you get to enjoy yourself too?
We do. Yeah, we always have fun.
So this event's been going strong for 9 years. You've probably raised quite a bit of dough for spinal cord research.
Yes, in the last 9 years, I don't know what the count is going to be this year, but yeah, about $200,000.
Holy smokes, that's good for you.
Yeah,
Good for you.
And we're all volunteers, you know. Nobody gets paid for it. You know, I'm the luckiest guy, I'm telling you, Heather. I'm the luckiest friggin' guy in the world. I got so many friends that help me do all this, and you know, it sometimes gets overwhelming, and you know, it's all about preventing a neurotraumatic injury from happening to someone else, because it just doesn't affect me. It affects, you know, it affects your family, your friends.
Yeah.
You know, it changes everybody's lives forever.
My name is Bianca. I'm at FM 96, and we're broadcasting live here all day. It's a great cause. We can't not talk about it. We have to support Ken. We've been with it from the beginning.
I'm here with Learners LLP.
Oh, right on. And tell me a little bit about Learners.
Learners is a law firm in London. We're personal injury lawyers. That's what we're here for, and we work for the Nigel Gilby department.
Oh, right. That's a good correlation between this event and Learners if you're a personal injury law.
Definitely.
Wonderful. How long have you been doing this event?
We've done this the last 2 years. We've been a presenting sponsor.
We have lots of different things at Learners. The law firm has all different types of departments. I work in the personal injury department, and that's kind of